We hit the button, by the way.
Once again, we'd like to thank everyone who has been joining us for this tournament. We have seen some really good games. Make sure to check out ibdyogitom.com. Go ahead and bookmark that schedule. We have not posted next week's schedule, but we will be having games. We just have not had a chance to get all of those set up yet. So do check those out.
All right. You know what? I'm going to let Marcus have the pleasure of introducing our players here.
Ooh. All right. On the bottom as red, we have the Terran player OGSpiffy. And on the top, we have the blue Terran player Pain.
All right.
In Warbio's favorite matchup, TVT.
It is, though, I'm not lying. I think this matchup is really interesting because it's a lot, like, it's all about positioning all the time.
Right.
And we just finished up a game on this map.
Yep. All right. Well, you know, what do you expect to see out of this? I mean, we did see Payne did choose this map. Why do you think he chose this particular map over some of the others?
I think it was a really good pick by Payne. Maybe you could expect OGSpiffy to go for mech play because it's really big and it's got some nice drop locations, and he can engage in the middle of the map with like crazy bio splits near this watchtower. So that will hopefully give him an advantage in the engagements if OGSpiffy decides to go mech again.
Right. Now, we do have. Actually, we have a gas going down for Spiffy. I'm sorry. We have a gas going down for Spiffy, and not one going down for Payne. So we might see that mech again. Spiffy, of course, saying, "Hey, it worked last game, so let's do it again."
Yeah.
I will assume the Payne is going to try to do a really quick expansion. Because he didn't take any gas, and he's saving up his minerals.
Right. He's probably definitely going to do that. But we do have a scout moving across. Spiffy is going to he's going to get to the base first as Payne moved his scout to the wrong location.
And this is one of those maps, even on a TVT, where you don't have to have the absolute early read. It's not critical to have a super early read. But one thing that is interesting is this is a map that you're required to send out and scout early because it could take you, 2 minutes if you go to two long locations first. So you can end up spending some time just trying to find them.
Well, we do have the Marines did snipe out the SCV for Payne over there. And that SCV was not able to get in and read much of anything. I know he did see the barracks. I don't think he saw the factory. No, he didn't see either, actually. He saw some Marines.
Yeah.
That's all he saw. I thought he would have poked up the ramp, but he did not see anything at all. We do have 2 more barracks going down for Payne. This is the same build. This is looking like the same exact thing we saw last game. So he's going to try to go by first game?
Yep.
He did the same thing last game, didn't he?
Last game he went 13 gas instead.
Okay. My bad then. It's looking the same. I'm not a Terran, so I don't know gas times for Terran.
Yeah, looks like OGSpiffy can do the reactor Hellion again is the next most likely. So.
Well, this thing's going to back it with Marines.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. We got that. It's not double reactor Hellion.
Oh, wait a second. He is building the factory there.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the reactor for the barracks, they're just going to switch.
You think he accidentally made a reactor instead of a tech lab? Or
it might be that
actually going double reactor Hellion.
Double reactor.
I mean, everything is possible.
Yeah,
it feels like he's with it though, because he's still on one base, and I don't think he can support all these aliens from one base.
Although, I mean, he is still getting gas though, which is weird.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that reactor was on purpose though, because as you can tell, he's only got 1 gas. He hasn't grabbed the second gas yet. So we probably did in fact plan on doing that in the first place.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. He needs to take those guys out of gas. And can't stop making SUVs. That's what I would do if I were him. Because he's just stocking them up. And it's looking pretty all over. Oh, but wait. Terran is pushing out with a bioforce. That'll do terribly if Alien gets to engage that. He does have human on his boat.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Mm-hmm. All of the
I think
cyber.
it's plus with the Hellions it's doing insane damage.
Line him up.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
Thank
this
you,
many
Slayer.
Hellions coming out, I'm trying to figure out why is he still collecting gas.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
There he goes, moving into down Tech Lab.
Of course, this is really bad timing for him to have things
Oh.
in the air.
Ooh.
Oh.
The Titans are going to get in and do a lot of damage, but that push at the main base of Spiffy, that push at the main base of Spiffy is going to do quite a bit of damage here. This is definitely not looking good.
Calling the supply addition instead of being able to deal with him. But even with that, that second supply depot falling has got him more supply blocks. He's going to have to start repairing it.
Forced to pull SCVs on them.
Ooh. So far behind at this point that I don't see him catching back up.
Spiffy's not that behind. He's got more
He
harvest.
really isn't. Yeah, he's not behind at all.
Got more tech, yeah.
In fact, he is ahead in Harvester. He is ahead in tech. He did get his base up. This is looking pretty good for Spiffy right now. As this first siege tank comes out,
He should be able to hold off this next little bio post. Although, he does have Sims. And he doesn't have Siege. Oh, he does. No, he doesn't.
How does Spiffy have 21 workers killed?
he ran Hellion into Pain's case.
Oh, I completely missed that part. Okay. That piece of the engagement makes a big difference
Ooh,
there.
pulling workers on this engagement. Probably not the best thing. That tank was focused down.
It is due to okay against Marauders. There you go. Nice.
He was
Still got, oh, okay. So the workers count has been evened out now.
Yeah, I totally missed that first engagement, so I apologize for misstating there.
That's all right.
And when he knows that he's having to pull workers to defend things, I'm really surprised that we're not seeing Payne continue to push and push, because if this siege technology finishes up, he's going to be in trouble once this front is in out.
Yeah, that's
Also,
true.
Spiffy has not reblocked his ramp back off, which he really kind of needs to get doing. They need to stop them from being able to get in there if they can get past the front.
Not necessarily. I mean, I don't think he's really too concerned about any kind of run bys or anything. There are no Hellions out for Payne right now. And as far as
I'm not
he's
worried
seen
about a
before,
run
right? Well, I mean, the fact that you're not going to see a run by if all he has to do is defend it at his ramp or at the ramp to his natural, he should be fine. But we do have medevac on the way. As we've seen in the past, Payne can do. Payne has done quite a bit with his drops. Yeah, he's had maybe a few that didn't work out well, but he has had a few that have worked out so well in his favor.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking he's going to just push out with these two medevacs and try and do some damage. He still doesn't have combat shield again, just like the other time.
Also surprises me that he doesn't get the concussions.
Mm-hmm. Well, against the Hellions, yeah.
All right.
I don't feel like this push can do that much of damage.
And
Maybe if you drop the main.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to pick up if he wants to get through there. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
He did his scan. He just realized, wait, I cannot drop on that. All right, I cannot kill that. I can't.
Boy, is that ever annoying when those units start to follow you. You're like, no, if you can't load up, stay here,
Well, that's what that ship does have command, bro. It's a Q commands, bro. And he is moving the medevacs into position, making sure that they are not seen until they are right on top of the mineral line.
Yeah, there we go. Look, the big confused tank next to the command center, as I was saying last game.
Yeah, but Very nice
That's
positioning for that siege tank.
Mm-hmm.
But he could still drop on the mineral line.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
he's gonna.
use the splash from the siege tank, but he's not. He's just gonna pick up.
Mm-hmm. Nice bomb. Yeah, I'm glad you can do second thing. If you can hit his third from Spiffy, that could help him out.
We do see that Payne is getting his third going right now.
And we do have the
Looks like we're
push.
going to have a push here.
Uh-huh.
And, oh, this is perfect timing
If
for
he is-
him to lift those back up. He is stemming to run forward. Together. Payne's going to stop at C.
There's actually quite a bit of a range in that mix. He's not facing. Payne is not facing a purely mech style now.
It's a drop
He's
in
going to
OGS,
drop right on that siege tank, so it can't matter at all.
but Payne's just gonna die here in the front.
Yeah, it does look that way. He might be able. No, I don't think so. Let's say if he puts up into the bunker, but he loses so many SCVs there.
Yeah. He just went into the meat grind right there.
Oh man, Spiffy is just looking at this going, hey, you know, I don't need to worry about my base right now because you need to worry about yours. Wow.
I mean, if Payne up the SUV, it's good for them. He does have a chance to
Trying to save.
Yeah.
But this can turn into a base.
Payne is not though.
Payne's if he can do a well-timed drop on the siege tanks, he's gonna be able to float things quite well.
Payne to kill these SUVs is a natural. Come on, man.
His arms are just doing it, really. Alright, here he goes. Sims in and tries to do the firing down on the SCVs from the high ground.
And it's drop on the tank. All the tanks are down.
Yeah, and
It is more for Payne, but he's producing out of it instead of lifting it.
but Kitty on the other hand could just mass producing barracks and intend to produce back and set it up next.
Here he goes, and Payne is just trying to do more and more damage. Defending the
Tank coming in.
Out of extra advantage.
It's a good pickup.
quite
Pulls
a
back.
few SCVs were killed there. I mean, the worker count is even right now, but I think right now this game is favoring Payne.
I think so too. Definitely.
Yeah.
That was surprising. How that turned out.
That was actually.
I mean, Payne is technically not saturated by any means, but he's technically collecting on 3 bases instead of 1. And right now we've got
The
so little
OGSpiffy
producing.
didn't have any production for his mech. He's just now adding on another factory. But whereas before he was like producing operated Marines.
Well, we do have another one going out. Scan goes down. He does see, but it's no longer. You can see he's running right now. There he goes, stimming in. He can snipe out that tank. There it goes. He has a great position. There's the GG by Spiffy. And Payne moves on to the finals.
Mm-hmm.